Hi, my name is Michael Tippin, and today I'm going to be talking about my service experiences here at Gimlin. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. So, I want to start off with um, explaining how my um, passion for helping out the vulnerable was ignited, and that was through like experience, like going out and physically helping people and making relationships with the people that you help. um, Stuff like that really um gives you like a dose of reality as well because you get to see people who are vulnerable, and it really ignites that sense of duty that you should be giving back. And so yeah, that's pretty much how my experience was started. So, moving off that, I want to talk about how my service experiences have showed me the similarity between justice and charity. It hasn't shown me the difference, but the similarity, because when you do an act of justice or charity, you're kind of doing the same exact thing. So when so say like I'd give away like old clothes or something like that, like that's also a morally just thing to do. It's kind of like my duty to do something like that because um yeah, it just really shows how um basically it just shows how you care. Like you care about other people and how you should be giving back and how it's your duty. It's just what God would want you to do as well. Option for the poor. Um, that's what we're doing every time we go and help someone out. So yeah, look glamorous like this. But IRL, I'm not glamorous. Next to that, I want to talk about one of the most impactful experiences I've had at Gilmore. Um, it's kind of been experiences because so I'm just gonna get into it. So I'm referring to the Thanksgiving food drive, and I've been doing it for 6 years. I started in seventh grade, and prior to that, I hadn't done like any service. I hadn't gone out and helped anybody. I hadn't done anything other than like donating clothes. And that, when I first did the food drive, like it gave me like a huge wake up call because I saw like how big of a duty it was for me to give back and how I got to like I physically got to see like the people who I was giving food to and stuff like that, and some of the conditions that they were in, and like you could visibly see like their vulnerability and stuff like that. And it saddened me, but once we like gave them their food and got everything for them, like they were so happy, and that made me so happy. So stuff like that like really, really gives you that experience of uh like helping somebody and giving back. Uh, so this year as well, I did the food drive and I got to go out and deliver them to like people's houses and stuff like that. And I got to like load my car with meals and stuff like that. And the funny thing was, we got to a house and we realized like we didn't have their meal, and we are like, oh, we didn't pick up enough. So we had to go all the way back to Gilmore and come back up. But it really wasn't like it didn't like bother me or anything because I knew it was for a good cause. Like I knew I was helping someone else out, and that's like the best feeling in the world. So the the relationships I've built have really been with like the people that I'm doing like the service with. Like um for example, um I actually became best friends with Kenny through the Thanksgiving, or not the Thanksgiving, it was the food bank freshman year, and he was in my advisory, and we basically like just interacted and talked and stuff like that, and it was just a good bonding experience because like not only am I helping other people out, but I'm also getting to grow like a bond with the people that I'm helping by like talking to them and just conversing and talking to them like the normal person that they are, because we're all human. Like, even though like I don't have as much as other people around me, and I still feel like it'd be nice because I get like at Gilmore people do like sometimes look down on me because of the things I have or don't have, and that's like the worst feeling in the world. So when you when you get that sense of like realness between someone else, like it's so nice and it makes you both happy. But yeah, basically my relationships have been built with the people that I do the service with. Um, and so yeah, um, I really love the service. I'm gonna continue to do service like when I get out of high school, obviously. Um, and the program has just instilled these values in me to keep going and keep helping others out. So yeah, thank you.